came upon the most beautiful girl he had ever seen in his whole life. He bent down carefully and kissed her gently. The princess yawned and stretched and awoke, and then saw the handsome man and said, "Oh, who are you?" He said, "I'm a prince from a faraway land."
I'm a prince from a faraway land.
He said, "You are the most beautiful girl I've ever seen."
You are the most beautiful girl I have ever seen.
The princess smiled and said, "Oh, thank you." And the prince knew right that moment he had to marry her. He asked her, "Will you marry me?"
Will you marry me?
She said, "Sure." And so they went to the throne room and sat down beside the queen, who had just awoke. All of the fairies awoke, and they watched from their special home.
Never mind.
The queen said, "Who is this?" Queen Kenzie said, "Who is
We
this?"
just talked about that, whatever.
And he said, "I'm a prince from a faraway land.
I'm a prince from a faraway land.
I want to marry your daughter."
I want to marry your daughter.
The queen said, "I'm not so sure." She looked at the fairy princesses, and the fairy princesses all whispered, "Say yes, say yes." And so she raised her hand in the air and she said, "Yes, you may." Will you say that?